In Hollywood, it's almost inevitable that two films with the same plot are released. Whether it's an attack on the White House, an animated story about the life of an ant, an asteroid headed towards Earth, it's bound to happen. But none might be as interesting as in 1964 when Columbia Pictures released two films about the threat of nuclear annihilation, and they settled it in court. The films I'm talking about are Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove and Sidney Lumet's Failsafe. While Kubrick's film was released in January and Lumet's film was released in September, the two were still competing to be the definitive film against the nuclear age. Dr. Strangelove is a political comedy about a paranoid Air Force commander sending B-52 bombers to attack the Soviet Union. The president was able to stop all the planes except for one, who manages to complete the mission and drop the bomb. Failsafe is a war drama about an accidental instruction sent out for bomber jets to attack the Soviet Union. The president was able to stop all planes except for one, who manages to complete the mission and drop the bomb. There are differences in the films. In Dr. Strangelove, it is an overeager general that gives the order to drop the bomb, while in Failsafe, it is a malfunctioning machine. The tones of each film are also different. Kubrick's is more of a satirical comedy, while Lumet's is more of a serious thriller. Both films, however, have the president awkwardly pleading with the Soviet Union to not retaliate as there is nothing they can do to stop the attack, and both films do have the bomb going off while the US doesn't want them to. Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove was based off Peter George's 1958 novel titled Red Alert. Lumet's Failsafe was based off Harvey Wheeler's 1962 novel of the same name. Wheeler claims he began co-writing his novel before Red Alert was even released, but had difficulty getting published. When word went around that Failsafe was starting production, Kubrick and George saw its existence as a blatant ripoff of their film, with both suing to stop production, alleging plagiarism. Kubrick eventually settled for having the film delayed until his own left theaters. By the time Failsafe debuted, Dr. Strangelove had already ascended to be the definitive protest film against the nuclear age. Failsafe bombed at the box office, and even its star Henry Fonda said he couldn't have played that role with a straight face if he'd seen Strangelove first. Dr. Strangelove made $9.2 million with a $1.8 million budget. Peter Sellers was paid more than half the budget for his three roles playing the President, Captain Mandrake, and Dr. Strangelove. Failsafe made $1.8 million with an unknown budget. It's interesting to me that Kubrick demanded his film to be released first and the studio agreed. I think that it's justified because Kubrick is in the top 3 directors of all time list, but I don't think something like that would happen today. People debate about which film is better. Dr. Strangelove may be more enjoyable, but fans say Failsafe is more realistic and potent. Have you seen these films? Which do you think is better? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe if you learned something new. I will catch you guys in the next one.